Well, good morning. I just woke up and welcome to my channel. My name's Denise. I'm over 60 and I am going to be getting ready today for, we're traveling about a little over an hour away and I'm going to do some city business type stuff. I've been to them before, but this time I'm going with a couple of other people. I'm gonna use this Haru. It's a black rice brand. It's actually a SPF. I'm gonna use my Lumi, and I'm gonna do a couple of drops of that. I'm gonna do one drop of my satin L'Oreal, and then for a little extra, I've got some hyaluronic acid. A little of that in here. It looks something like this. And I'm gonna put it on with my brush. I need to look pretty flawless today. I don't want anybody looking at me thinking I'm looking crackly. I like using a brush because it just makes things kind of flawless, and I appreciate that. And I don't have bad skin anymore. It's just all right. And then I'm going to use my Age Rewind. This is a Maybelline product, and it's so thin. I just love it. And I'm going to really get that in right here. I get really dark right in the inner corners. I am still going through hot flashes. I'm 60, I'll be 64 this year. And it's just, gosh, I thought they were gonna end here soon and they have not. So I'm gonna pat that in. This is e.l.f. HD powder. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set my eyes with this little velvet puff, little triangular puff. I'm gonna set those. I'm not gonna use a whole bunch of setting powder because even when I use setting spray over this, I can still feel the powder later. Because I'm gonna use the It Bye Bye under eye, but I'm not gonna use it completely for under eye. I am going to use it in a couple of little places. This thing's gonna last me forever. It'll go bad before I'm done with it. All right, and so I put just a little tiny streak right there. And I forgot the name of, these are marionette lines, but this right here is called something right there. And I forget, I'll look it up though. Let's do it later. So, I'm gonna let that set while we're getting ready, continuing to get ready. So I just can't forget about it. All right, let's do, I'm gonna do a cream cheek today because I feel that looks way more natural, and I'm gonna use my Merlot Moment, and this is a Milani. I love this, it's nice and bright, kind. I like to use my hands with this cream. It kind of melts the makeup in, and I appreciate that. I like a semi-clean girl look. I wear bold colors, and so that's not a clean girl look, but everything else kind of is. And I don't always wear bold colors. Today I will not. So I'm a little nervous today, only because I'm using English clay. It's this one right here. only because I'm going to be in a car for over an hour with the mayor and of the town that I live in, the city. And I'm a little nervous about that. I haven't really spent any time with him other than at public functions and at, you know, council meetings and that kind of thing. But other than that, we don't have a relationship. Oh well, I don't know. As you get older, it's harder, at least for me. I don't know. I'm probably making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay, so there's that. And then I don't know what I want to, I think I'm just going to go with Paris Hilton's Diamond Dust. I do love this palette, you guys. It's beautiful. Has no fallout. I'm completely in love with her products. She has hired the right people to figure this out. Of course she has. So let's see. I'm gonna go here. It's kind of a darker peach because I've got hooded lids. This one seems to be more hoodie lately. I don't know. I've got that microcurrent device and laser, the home laser treatment. I really need to move my butt on getting this back to my brow bone instead of somehow falling below it. Okay. I guess no sparkles except for the middle. I'm gonna use this one right here. I was thinking, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be all sparkly today. That doesn't look like you're too serious. Which I take my volunteer for the city very serious. A lot of people are very upset with their cities. I know we've got a lot of issues in our neighboring cities and towns, and you know, as a volunteer, it's not like you started the whole, it's not like you were there from the beginning. At least I wasn't. I just moved here like 5 years ago. But people feel some sort of way about it, let me tell you what. And whether you had anything to do with it or not, they just are looking for someone to blame. And I get that, but sure is disconcerting when you're trying to do something for free and you're doing it, well, it's not for free. We get paid however many visits or meetings we attend, but trust me, it's not even $500 a year. So it's upsetting when people treat you kind of naughty, and you haven't done anything, or you're stuck with a budget that was way before your time that they messed up, and now either everything's going to fail around you because you don't have any money to fix it, like sewers and that kind of thing, or you know, or you get taxes for it and it gets fixed. I mean, there's only two ways about it. And the thing is I don't understand that why people. So, I mean, there's just a couple ways to deal with this stuff. All right, I'm going to use this color right here. Now, this is a sparkle, but it's really light, really light. I am going to use this brown right here, deepen this up. Because I'm older, I cannot do what the young girls do and go back and forth windshield wiper. I have to daub it in first, and then I can take the fluffy part and blow it out. I wanted to give myself just a little lift. So go above my crease, straight up pointing towards this eyebrow, and then right in there, blow that out. Because I have hooded lids, I don't generally wear eyeliner anymore because these hoods have migrated. I'm wearing pretty much black and white. I'm gonna use this one. It's kind of a purpley or something like that. I'm just gonna pop that in at the end. I find my pinky, I mean, I have to wash my hands after this, but that's no big deal. I like to use my pinky. It's the perfect size. For under the eye, my eyes are kind of smaller, and so I like to, I'm gonna use this. It's kind of a brown pink, it looks like. I've never used this one before. And I have smaller eyes, so I don't want to go up and close them off. That is definitely not what I'm trying to do here. So I'm just going to go under, and I'm going to try and make kind of a straight line-ish without going too far out. And then I'm going to blow that out. See what I did? That's just a light, easy. See how my eye looks now. The thing is it does, if you have a shorter face, it might shorten your face even more, but I've got a longer face, so that works for me. All right, let's do this one. Dab that in. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible. This is nice because it's waterproof, and I tend to still have, like I said earlier, hot flashes, and especially with something like this where it's a little bit nerve-wracking, and this double chin. I almost need to get another one of these here soon. I like using a powder. It just works so much better. It's less detectable. Doesn't rub off on your clothes as much as a liquid would. So this is my go-to. And then these gels. Go ahead and get rid of those. Use my Pillsbury, just a dot, a dot. I don't put anything right here, because for me personally, I have a lot of lines right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the trick that I saw a while back, and I have never looked back. It really helps. I don't like to wear false eyelashes. So just make sure your eyelashes are completely dry if you're gonna attempt this. Make sure and get enough translucent powder on them and reapply. Okay, it's much better. There we go. I've been enjoying, this is another, enjoying Paris Hilton. She doesn't put colors on it, but I do enjoy this one. It's kind of a lighter pink. And I think one of the more important things as you're getting older is to not extend your lippy to the corners, because it makes you look sad. Is usually gravity will get a hold of us and start to pull our features down. And also, don't put a lot on. It'll make your lips look dry. Okay. All right, I just let my hair down. That's funny, it's almost parted in the middle. Anyway, that feels really chalky, so I don't like it. I can feel the powder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray my setting spray. Usually I do this in the summer, and I'm the only one that I know of that does it, that I've seen. And I'm just gonna take a brush and pat it. This is Revolution Superfix Hydrocool. Okay, well, wait for this to dry down. This is a dewy. Okay, all right, let me go get dressed and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I am gonna curl my hair really quick. It just needs a little something. I curled it before I went to bed last night and put it in a bonnet, and then I got a hot flash and had to take it off, and it took all the curl out. Just that quick. Okay, so going to use, I don't usually use this kind of thing, but I really need to pull out the big guns today, and this is Batiste Texturizing. It's gonna look crazy for a minute, and I'm gonna brush it out. This is way too glamorous of a look for just just a city thing, so I've got to brush this out a little. All right, well, this is the look.